recent announcement from Christian Klein in the SAP earnings calls was stating that the newest innovation and the newest capabilities will only be delivered in the public cloud and private cloud offerings with Rise at SAP and Grow at SAP. Those new innovations won't be available for on-premise or for hosted on-premise ERP customers. So by hosted on-premise, we mean those ERP customers using the hyperscalers as their platform. So all new AI and sustainability innovation will only be available in the cloud. So what we're seeing, and what I think that means to a lot of the customer base is you've all of a sudden got a customer base who's been told for many years that S4 is the future of SAP. And a lot of those customers have decided to invest in SAP, to make the move from ECC to S4, because they've been told that that's the direction of travel. And those customers are potentially in the middle of or towards the end of a significant migration, both in terms of cost, but also in terms of time and business impact, only to be told now that there's going to be no further innovation in that platform, and they're now starting to be very concerned about what that's going to mean to the longevity and the future of a platform that, as recently as a couple of years ago, SAP was saying was their direction of travel. So I think there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, a lot of uncertainty in the customer base, and also for those customers who are looking even on the Rise journey, who are saying, well, we're led to believe that these innovations are going to be available as part of a kind of premium package, which we believe is around a 30% cost increase. So there's also a lot of uncertainty, I think, really in the SAP space with customers around what this announcement means for the future roadmap of the product. The price increase, which is likely on Rise in order to access some of the newer functionality. But one of the other announcements that SAP made was that they were going to be applying the right to increase the support costs, so the enterprise support, the standard support costs for those on-premise customers this year. So I think last year there was a cap of just over 3%. Now they're saying this year there's going to be a cap at around 5% of the increase to maintenance fees. So therefore, you've got a customer base who are now seeing that the on-premise platform is not a platform that's been invested in. It's not a platform in which there's going to be innovation. And at the same time, SAP are increasing the cost to provide that support, and increasing the cost on, interestingly, not only the enterprise support and standard support offerings, but also the PSLE offerings, which is the support offering for the larger enterprises. So it's a kind of a perfect storm at the moment for an on-premise SAP customer. You're being hit with increased maintenance prices. You're being told that if you're on ECC, then you've got a limited runway to move. You can't move realistically anymore to S4 on-premise because the SAP are announcing that that's not a platform for innovation. And you're effectively being told that if you want innovation, if you want to access where SAP is going, you have to go with them on a cloud journey, which is something that not a lot of customers are responding well to. From what we can see, there's been some clear pushback from the German user group, being very vocal in the press about their views on this. And yeah, I think there's a lot of on-premise customers being hit with a perfect storm of price increase, reduced functionality, end of support dates, and it really does feel like the screws are being turned to move to Rise or to Grow at SAP. Whether or not it's the right thing for your business, the options are being really limited by SAP. The screws are being turned on the SAP on-premise customers. Those customers are really being forced down a single path to Rise, to Grow at SAP, to the SAP cloud offerings. That's the way they are being forced, but they're also being forced to do it on a time frame that works for SAP with the end of maintenance. So for me, what I think that means, certainly for us as Spinnaker support, is the fact that we can offer the SAP customer base a credible alternative option. So an option that does not have a an end of support date, an option that says I can buy time to make a move on my own time frame. I can make a move whenever I want to. I don't have to be forced to an on-prem to a cloud direction. I don't have to be forced to move platforms. If I want to just stay where I am, run my business as I'm running it today on a very stable platform that's delivering what I need today, I can do that. At the moment, all the noise and all the information coming out of SAP is pushing the customers towards one single destination on one single time frame. The ability for customers to move away from that and take control of their destination and take control of their time frame is something that Spinnaker support and the third-party support offering for SAP enables. I think for me, a lot of customers now are going to be looking very seriously at that offering, because it gives them a genuine, credible alternative to a very single-minded SAP view.